LowTierGod has to be the most delusional streamer on the internet. This man sees himself as the pinnacle of mankind, but he's having a pizza party by himself at 40 years old, and I would not have any problem with him having that kind of party if he was a humble person and liked being by himself. But this man thinks he's the perfect life form, when in fact he's 100k in debt, a bum ass dad, a liar, a man-child, and many more. That is why in this video we are going to see why this stream solidified LowTierGod as the most pathetic streamer on the internet. To give you a little bit of context, this pizza party was meant to celebrate him being unbanned on Twitch, and he starts by addressing the fact that some people were happy about the fact that he got banned. I do understand why people celebrated his ban.
I get like a little ban, right? And acting like they won in life. Like, you do realize you still took L's, right? You took L's because how do you hate on something you didn't even help build? How do you hate on something you couldn't even achieve yourself in the first place? It's so funny when I see people get banned on platforms, like when I go on like streamer bans or whatever, and I see people get banned, I'm like, and I see people rejoicing, like, why are you rejoicing because somebody that actually got off their ass and worked to get to where they're at gets banned or gets suspended? Not even indefinitely, but gets suspended.
In this clip, LowTierGod may act as a victim, but I can guarantee you that there are good reasons why people want to see him collapse. The first one is the fact that this man might be one of the most obnoxious people on the internet, and the second one is the fact that this man is known for making fighting game content, and if you are fortunate enough to beat this man, then you are in for one hell of a ride, because it's like opening Pandora's box. This man lost against a Black Smash player who goes by the name of and he literally went on a racist rant.
When you're an alpha and you're dealing with betas, you're dealing with guys who want to run off on the plug. You're the type of guy who would sucker punch somebody, run, and claim you beat them up, claim you whooped their ass. Resembling a Zulu, page 55, geographics. You're the black guy that they would hire for demographics. Grew from streets of race 3, had it inside my temporal lobe. Skin be the same color as a bowl of Cocoa Krispies.
After seeing this, you probably think that you have an idea of what type of person LowTierGod is. But what if I told you that you are far from imagining what kind of despicable person he is? Because after losing a Street Fighter game against a disabled player who used to go by the name of Broly Leg, he had to call out Broly Leg disability just to feel a little bit bad.
I don't give a f what that ugly ass slobbering half of a man is saying. I'm not gonna do anything to give that ugly worthless specimen anything to gain any type of notoriety to his pity name.
This man says that he doesn't understand why people hate on things that they can't achieve, but when you beat him, it becomes a problem. He's gonna insult you. He's gonna try to find your insecurities just to belittle you and make himself feel better. When Boogie2988 was growing as a YouTuber, this man literally released a video insulting him just because he was fat.
This is a video to some fat on YouTube named Boogie2988. Now, I'm tired of this fat popping up in all my search engines when I'm looking for a workout video. I don't give a about the aftermath from any of you Boogie fans that feel sorry for this greasy, you fat, disgusting, smelling.
Imagine hating on someone achieving something just because of that person's appearance. So tell me, LTG, your past has been cemented in you hating people achieving things. So why are you that surprised when that hate comes back to you? And obviously, when you foster that kind of toxic energy, your chat, your fans are gonna mimic your actions. And that's why it's so funny when he says, yo, I don't understand why people always have something negative to say.
What's wild to me is I'm the only streamer and the only creator that could be grinding for years, right? And niggas got something negative to say about it.
One of the biggest moments in LowTierGod's career was when he told someone in his chat to delete himself.
You are a worthless nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup, you worthless ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat blowing it daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
You are known for being the representation of Black Air Force energy on the internet, at least vocally. And I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty funny. I know I would not want to be his opponent in a roasting battle because he has those mama jokes. I know he would cook me in 8K.
It was like about 12 p.m. You probably worked one of those sorry ass grave hour shifts. It was about 12 p.m. You came home, you heard something squeaking, but you wasn't sure. The door was slightly cracked. You kind of peeked in, and all you seen was two stallion ass cheeks stroking your fucking mom's cheeks as I kept slapping both ass cheeks and pulling her hair. She fucking projected me to do so. I grabbed her hair deep, stroked her, gave her the BBC deep, kept busting. And I heard somebody crack the door, and I looked back, and it's you just staring at me. So I just grab a whip of your mom's blonde, sandy blonde hair, and I keep stroking deep. And she's like, and I just keep stroking over and over again while you just watch my sweaty ass cheeks backshot and bust your mom, and you can't do shit.
And sometimes he has his gay erotic fantasies, which can make you question things, but hey, that's not a problem. I literally saw with my two own eyes this man bring God in a roast because that person in the chat asked him what was up with that beanie.
What you mean what's with the beanie? Yo, Tom, get this nigga out of my chat for 24 hours, bitch. The fuck you mean what's up with the beanie, nigga? Cause I felt like putting on a fucking hat. Dumb Chip the Milkman, shout out for the 15 months. What's up with these dumbass NPCs, bro? The f you mean, nigga? Niggas is up. Tell you, man, the average human being is so stupid. Why do you think God never came back to this planet after you mother killed the extraterrestrial Jesus? And he's like, man, Jesus like, man, fuck these niggas, man. I'm out of here, bro. This creation is NPCs. I'm going to fucking Kepler, whatever, to fucking creating something better. These niggas are stupid. You gonna come in here and ask me what's with the beanie? Like I can't put on a motherfucking hat.
This is why I said this man cannot be surprised about all this negativity surrounding him. He will ban you for asking the most random question. He will insult you for not subscribing or for commenting without being a sub. He's the one who created that toxic environment. He's the one who attracted those trolls, and when they reflect back that energy at him, now he wants to act as the victim. LowTierGod, you've been on the internet for more than 10 years. You had so many chances to shift your community's mindset, to improve it, but here we are in 2025 with the same toxic community, and you still can't admit to yourself that it is your fault. I hate the fact that he's making it sound like it's the people's fault that he is not succeeding out there. Is it the people's fault that you are 100k in debt? Is it the chat's fault that you are a bum ass dad that is not present for his daughter? Is it the chat's fault that you have a roommate at 4 years old? I've seen more creators of the age of 20 take full responsibilities for their actions. By acting like that, he's the only one who doesn't want to see himself succeed. And he had so many big influencers, content creators talk to him, trying to help him improve, like Gideon, but no, he's just too self-absorbed. That's why in the next clip, apparently someone told him that he looked like an NBA or NFL player, and you can see that his ego just inflated at that moment.
Every time somebody says something about me being an athlete, I just think like, damn, well, unfortunately I'm not, you know. I feel like I said before, I feel like to get to those heights, you gotta have parents that give a f on that level to where they see your athletic and genetic potential and gonna push that. So I'm really somebody that looks like an NBA player, looks like a football player, but I'm not.
My guy, the only reason you would look like that is because you are black or tall, nothing else. There isn't a definitive face of the NBA, especially today. The logo is literally a white person, Jerry West. And once again, this should not be his main focus. You are standing alone in that kitchen, eating some pizza, not even freshly arrived pizza. You had to put in the microwave.
Yo, big salute. It does taste better warmed up.
And you want to act like you just won the Super Bowl? This is just too sad to witness. How can you call yourself an alpha male, the ultimate life form, and not have furnitures in your kitchen, not have friends or family to celebrate with you? Do you think that's how he imagined himself at the age of 40 when he was a kid? Do you think that's actually how anyone imagines himself at that age? I mean, just let's go to the comment section. His roommate grabbing some slices before the stream got me.
Got a couple pieces. Already took a couple slices, but I got hungry.
Like, bro, it doesn't matter if you have a roommate, no one's gonna say anything. But when you act in such an arrogant way, yes, the people are gonna clown you for that. Bro, having a pizza party in an empty kitchen at the age of 40. Man's having a party pizza alone, no family, no friends, just Colton camera. Doesn't he see how sad this is? He yelling at the camera while it's supposed to be a celebration. That is so true. There is so much echo in this room that you would think this man is in a cave. They'll bought that pizza with a firm loans. The more you go down, the more like people just see that there is a problem with this. He's trying to tell you that, nah guys, look at me, I don't care, I made it, I still survived despite all the haters trying to bring me down. But you are your own enemy. You are the only one dragging yourself down. His ego is so big he doesn't understand he's a lol cow. He thinks that to fit the requirements you need to be fat, ugly.
But so, I'm not what some of these cartoon PFP niggas want to label me as. I'm clearly not an LOL cow. I mean, look at me. LOL cows do not look like me. LOL cows do not have charisma like me. I'm not even glazing myself, but at the same time I am.
You mean what's with the me?
You just have to be someone that people can easily get a reaction from, and that's what happened. Go on his stream, and if he gets beaten in Street Fighter or Tekken, he'll be like, oh, this has to be a stream sniper, this man is playing one of the best characters. And if you have the audacity to not suck him up, then get ready for a rant, or in his own terms, a rock sessions, then obviously a ban. But during this entire video, I've shown you why this man is probably one of the most pathetic streamers we've ever seen on the internet. He had so many chances to be a top tier streamer. He was invited to the Twitch Awards despite all the allegations, all the things he did, I mean his attitude. But instead of taking that leap to the next level, this man took a step back to China. I think he's a good example for growing content creators on not what to become once you reach a certain level. But that'll be all for today's video, guys. Honestly, LowTierGod will always be one of the funniest people on the internet, but one of the biggest lol cows we've ever seen. And it's not like I was wishing him the worst in this video, it's just that I'm tired of seeing him act as a crybaby at his age. This man still has the chance to build a solid career on the internet, but he might just be a narcissist. Anyway, if you like my video, don't hesitate to share with a friend, like, let me know what you think about LowTierGod. And if you like my content, don't hesitate to sub. You know guys, I do look like an NBA player myself, you know.